Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everyone. Yeah. Hope you all doing well this Friday. Yeah, Friday. Hope you've all been good today. Oh, wait, what's Osman stream? Appreciate the follow. You know what? I mean, if you come again, you probably, if you really want to, you would ask again, right? But what an interesting message to send. What, like 20 seconds after the stream starts? So yeah, so you really want to, you can ask again. Because I'm pretty sure from what I can see, I can't create it 2 days. Well, I can't create it today. So pretty sure it's a bot. But you know what? That's a creative message for a bot. Because I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've seen a message like that, right? Because I've seen a fair amount of different bot messages. But I'm pretty sure it's the first time I see that message. But yeah. I mean, the way freaking Twitch has been doing it lately is that when they spot bots, they usually take them out within a day or two, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bot. If not, if you're an actual human, you know, speak up. But unlikely. But regardless, hello everyone. Hope you've all been well. I have been decent. It is, yeah, it hasn't been too bad today. it is one of those days where you avoid social media as much as you can because um, the ZZZ 2.2 thing, right, was earlier today, and we're gonna watch it in a bit. Yeah, we're gonna watch the ZZZ 2.2 special program in a bit, and then we'll most likely do the Wuwa Augusta thing, right? Because it's meant to be very short, right? It's meant to be like an hour max, an hour and a half max. So yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Well, we'll do that afterwards, right? But yeah, and I think today also there hasn't been any announcements or anything. So which means that the Impactor 8.5, you know, I guess preview isn't until next week, so I guess that's fine. But hopefully they don't add the divine key. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, so that's essentially what the plan is for today. And then on the weekend we'll do the not HSR, Impactor 90X. Because I've also been avoiding spoilers for that. Because I mean, it will be out on global now, so yeah, just avoiding it like the plague, which I guess hasn't been too bad. Really? Okay. But yeah, I don't think there's been any announcements, right? Oh, I don't think there's been any announcements lately. Has there? Let me check. ZZZ stuff. KO0 Nightmare having a limited playtest soon, so that's interesting. I guess I'm pretty sure we've talked about KO0 Nightmare before, haven't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. But KO0 Nightmare is a very interesting game, let's say, because it's a turn-based gacha game that's, I think, that's been developed, right? But it's very interesting in the sense that it's not, it's kind of like, I want to say psychological, right? Because essentially the characters can kind of end up being mind broken, right? It has like a very somewhat of a dark thematic to it, right? Also, like, some of the designs are really nice too, but I guess this would be actually a decent like view, because it's like the trailer for it, right? The animation trailer, and you can get a sense of the vibe. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's the MC. Wait, does it show it in this trailer? No, it doesn't. I don't think. Yeah, it kind of does give you a bit. Yeah, it's I guess it has somewhat of a darker thematic, which does look interesting. And they've been in beta for, well, it hasn't been released yet, right? But it's it is going to be released at some point, but it's in closed beta. I think yeah, it's gonna be closed beta soon, right? I think here they show some gameplay of it, so I recall correctly. Yeah, like that's like some of the gameplay for it. Yeah, it's like this, it's like turn-based like this, right? This, the UI is kind of interesting of it, right? Because it kind of gives you like the third-person point POV, like as you see there, right? Which is kind of cool. And if I recall correctly, this game has like an insanity meter. Yeah, like Yeah, trauma meter. Yeah, literally this.
Hello, I'm Choi Sung-hyun, and I'm here to go through the mental breakdown system with you.
Yeah, the mental breakdown system, the mind break system, essentially.
The longer they stay, and the more damage they take in battle, the more their stress builds. Once it crosses a certain threshold, they enter a critical state of trauma, what we call mental breakdown.
It is a very interesting concept.
They suffer different types of mental breakdowns. A character in a state of mental breakdown suffers penalties when using their cards.
Yeah.
Instead, there are ways to embrace these mental breakdowns and even turn them to your advantage.
It has like interesting thematics, this game. That's why I've kind of been, I guess, waiting for it. Or looking forward to whatever information, you know, they end up releasing or showing. Alright. It is quite interesting. I guess apart from that, there hasn't really been any other news or anything, right? I guess you could argue there's like the Star Resonance stuff, but I don't know if Star Resonance is a real game. No, obviously it's a real game, right? But I'm not sure if it's something that I want to bother with. Because from the sounds of how it's been, I guess, released in China, it's kind of a shit show. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to bother with it, to be honest. I mean, maybe not, but supposedly it's in like August. I mean, well, no, not August, October, but who knows, right? Who knows? All right, wait, hold up. All right, oh, okay, good. Okay, so apart from this, yesterday I was talking about how what you call it, how you now have been like here and there mentioning about champions meet for Uma Musume, right? And how I got pissed off that I couldn't prepare a good horse, right? So basically like a week behind, which is really annoying. It is actually like extremely annoying, but champions meeting started yesterday, right? And so I did it yesterday. It was kind of annoying, I will admit, because oh my god, some of the freaking horses I went against were like, well, I competed, right? Because I won the three races in each round to, you know, compete and get to Group A, right? That's what you had to do. It was kind of annoying because you have 4 attempts. No, you have 4 attempts if you buy the last one, but you have 3 attempts that are free, right? And in each attempt there's 5 races, right? And you have to win 3 of those 5 races to, you know, qualify to the next group, right? And oh my god, those are, oh my god, can I see the history? Not really. But so I was using my gold ship, right? Because surprisingly, my gold ship is what actually carried me. Because I thought my gold ship was like okay, but surprisingly, actually really good. Because in nearly every of my races, oh my god, it was like me, some casual, like someone who had horses worse than me, and then some fucking whale. It was like each time it was like that, and I was like, oh no. But oh my god, I'm surprised my fucking gold ship actually beat the whale, because my gold ship's okay, right? It's not that great, like 350 wits, like 887 power. Stamina's low, right? But she does have like stimulation, go home specialist, but no green skills, right? So it's yeah, it's a bit cope, right? It is slightly a bit cope. So that's what I use, but surprisingly not bad. It is a 60% top 3 and a 33% win rate, right? Within the 15 races she was in, she won like she was first in 5 of them, right? So it was actually really nice. My freaking nice, oh my god, it's kind of annoying because my ISH is bad because she has only this, which is not good. It's actually not that good. She only has like 4 debuffs and nothing else. I'm not sure why I gave her Professor of Curvature, to be honest. her wit's okay, but she's lacking debuffs, right? She needs more debuffs, which is yeah. Hello Zay, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm just going over the champions meet. Yes, that's happened yesterday. And then I had like two tails, right? Because I had this tail, which, you know, 700 stamina, which is not bad. Guess what? I'm not sure. You won the lottery? I mean, if you won the lottery, that'd be insane. I don't know. Currently weapon in 10k. That's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good because you only had like 14k, right? That's pretty lucky actually. Not bad. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, since you won Shove, you could guarantee, right? You actually high rolled. Damn. But congrats though. Congrats, eh? I think my Cordy pools were not bad. I think technically Cordy and her weapon came in what, like 40 pools in total, right? And then pulling for the new Astrolop Chenchue, I got kind of sucked dry on that. It was like 60 pools, right? So I went from 44k to 16k. So it wasn't that bad. So I wasn't too. It's fine, right, Zay? Like I always say, right? Whenever you have time, like if you want to, you can always like pop in, right? I'm not gonna say why weren't you here, right? The hell is like I'm not insane to say that. But yeah, I mean that's fine. Everyone has things they have to do. Yeah. So I was like mainly use this tail, right? Because stamina's not bad, power's kind of shit, and she has way too much wit. Don't ask me why she has so much wit. And then I tried to use this here, right, which was a bit more balanced, right, because she has more power here, but less stamina, also a bit less wit, and more or less the same speed. And this one was worse. I thought this might be a bit better, right, because she has like 3 recovery skills, and these ones aren't they okay, right? But she's as long, so it's kind of useless. Well, this tail has I guess Gormand, right, and Swing Master and Firm, so it's technically better, right? Even though less power, because her lacking power, I think this what kind of screwed me, right? Because she got 60 quite a fair amount, but then she just couldn't cut it, right? You know, Nika's having a collab with Resident Evil, right? If I recall, the characters that are probably going to be in the collab are Jill and Ada, right? Well, they didn't really confirm Ada, but you can tell it's Ada, right, from the silhouettes. Yeah, I saw it. They announced it yesterday or the day before. Hold up, let me see if I can find this video. Is it this? Yeah, this thing. Yeah, because you can kind of tell that it's Ada, right? The one that's in the background. Wait, did they show it here? Yeah, you can kind of tell that's Ada, right? Because of the haircuts. You can kind of tell it's her. And here you just see Jill, right? Yeah. Which, I mean, that's fair, right? They're the most, I guess, popular female characters from Resident Evil. Oh, the most iconic, right? Because I guess it could have been what? Ada, and then with Jill, or with Rebecca, or Ashley, right? But one of them was always going to be Ada, right? But yeah, like it was kind of annoying with Champions meets, where each time one whale and one non-whale. I wish I could see the actual matches. Because if I could see the matches, it'd be so nice. Yeah, if I could see the matches, it'd be so nice. The matches that I did. Maybe I should have recorded the matches. But, oh my god. I've been trying to make a better, Teo, right? And this is the Teo I currently made, right? 740 stamina, so that's actually not bad. 500 power is kind of shit. And the skills are nah. But then I made this Teo, right? And this Teo, oh my god, this, wait, is it? No, wait, hold up. No, wrong one, data cards. Okay, here it is. This is easy or the event game? What? The thing that I'm doing right now? No. This is Uba Musume. It's a different game that I'm quickly talking about because there was an event yesterday and I'm just going about the PvP event, talking about it. Is it this one, the one that I just made? No. Oh, right. These are the ones I made. I think that's what. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's fun, right? If you enjoy being, I guess, peculiar about things, it is. Yeah, it is quite fun. Is this the one? Okay, this is the most recent Tale I made, right? It's not bad. Sunny days, nice. No swing maestro, which is kind of tilting, but this other skills, not bad. Also S medium, so that's actually pretty nice. But is this the one where I got pissed? No. Okay, this one's fine. This tail is the one that could have been the god tail, but because it has swing maestro, hydrate, like this one has actual Tokyo standard right-handed, like it was like P90. And this was an insane run, right? No S, medium or tough, right? Or pace. But, oh my god, this pissed me off. I failed the last race! Oh, this was so tilting. I don't know how. I don't know how she failed the last race. This actually pissed me off. No, she failed both the last race and the last stamina try. Because she was on pace to end up with around 700 stamina, right? But we just failed the last one, which was a rainbow, and we would have ended, if we did that, we would have ended in like 670 stamina or 680. It was like between there. And then by winning the URA finals and the extra points, I would have been like 700 stamina with like I think 190 speed, right? And 400 width. But this was so annoying. Did you watch the Gamescom event? Yeah, I did. It was okay. The Gamescom. It wasn't the best. Like, I mean, I want to say like 4 of the things they showed are really interesting. Some of the other things were like, eh. Alright. It was okay. But yeah, this career actually pissed me off. But I think this is my best Teo. Because she has right-handed standard Tokyo Sunny Days, right? And this is not bad. I think it is my best. But it pissed me off. It actually pissed. Actually, hold up. This one's good too. Yeah, I have 2 better Teos now, if anything, that I can use. Wait, I think this is the one where I got level 3. Like right, these are also good. This is also good. Come on, no swing maestro. This. I was there for Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, you were at Gamescom. Oh damn, nice. Wait, did you try out Resident Evil? Because I did see the gameplay video about Requiem. It does look really good. Requiem looks really good. It kind of reminds me of 7, right? Where it kind of seems to have like that slow start. But yeah, Requiem does look really good. I think this tail is actually better, is it? No, no, no. You need Swing Maestro. Actually, I'm not sure which is better. Maybe I should just make another tail. I mean, there's one of these two, right? Nope. Yeah. It is a bit cooked. But maybe I can make a better horse before then. Surely. Leon will be in the game. He'll be in his 50s. I don't know if he'll be in the game. I mean, probably, right? Because he's going back to Raccoon City. Well, I'm assuming he's going back to Raccoon City, right? So I'm assuming he'll probably be, like, appear again. He'll be in his 50s. Yeah. Would he? Yeah, no, he would be, actually. I mean, freaking... Wasn't Raccoon City in, like, the early... Wait, late 90s, if I remember? Right? And by then, Leon was already... What, like, in his 20s or something? Or, like, his early 20s, right? And I think Requiem takes place in, like... either 2026 or 2030, right? So it is quite the time difference. It is quite the time difference. Okay, but yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably record the champions meeting today, or maybe wait for it. You know, I can wait for it. I can wait to do it in stream. Actually, no. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll wait to do the champions meeting tickets for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I should have done that for today, but I was just impatient. Okay. Okay, but I think apart from that, there wasn't really any other updates. Okay. Let me see. That was done. I used up my energy rights. Yeah. I was also waiting for some other games to show up on Gamescom, but no signs. Yeah, I mean, the Ghost of Yotei appearance was kind of neat. Requiem was, you know, good too. Who the hell cares about COD, right? It's yeah, like who cares about Call of Duty? What else was there? Freaking Arknight's Enfield showed nothing, I guess, apart from a new character, but nothing else. And the same for not Tower Fantasy, NTE. They also didn't really show anything. In terms of games, what was there? Well, there was a cinematic about WoW, right? But who cares about WoW? Prince of Persia remake. That's Ubisoft, right? Yeah, it is. I remember they announced it, but did they announce when it would be happening? I'm assuming it'll probably be at the Game Awards, right? So, in December is probably when there's the next time you can probably hear about it, right? Yeah. Because I guess that was the... Oh, what's it out? I guess the, Black Myth Zhou, I think it was called. But you know the new game by the devs who made Wukong, right? That was interesting. But I don't really think a lot of things were too interesting for Gamescom, if I'm being honest. It was okay at best. The trailer shows the game will be out in 2026. Oh. So yeah, then you'll probably hear things in Gamescom then. So, not Gamescom, the TGS. Not TGS. The TGA, sorry. The Game Awards in December. So that's probably when you'll see, like, the announcement date of it, if it's for next year. Because TGS, I doubt you'd see Prince of Persia there. I mean, maybe. Well, Ubisoft is more of an American company. So, probably not. But, yeah. Yeah, the Gamescom was okay at best. Yeah, nothing really wowed me, if I'm being honest. Well, apart from the Resident Evil stuff, right? But that wasn't even in the trailer. It was the gameplay that was like really neat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that was it in terms of news. There wasn't really too much, right? I think. Yeah, I think. Okay, now let me see. Oh wait, no, there's. By the way, there's two things I want to watch. First, let's watch the ZZ special program. And I think they released the episode 3 of the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Did they? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we can watch that after it. Before we go to Wuwa. But I think that's it. Yeah. Before it was decided to release in 23, but the game looked awful and the characters were ugly, so they scrapped it and started from beginning. What, the Prince of Persia remake? Wasn't there a Prince of Persia game that came out in like last year? I remember there was like a Prince of Persia game that came out last year. Yes, the Lost Crown. Right. How was it? Because I heard I heard from some people that it was good, and then I heard from other people that it wasn't. So I'm not actually sure. Was it good? Okay, this is the ZZZ thing. It's showing the right thing. Yes, it is. It was. Oh, I didn't play that. It was good. I see. Okay. The 2D, 3D. Yeah. I remember seeing the gameplay for it. The gameplay video of it. But I mean, yeah, like I said, you'll probably hear more about the Prince of Persia remake come December. That's most likely when you hear about it, if unless they release information before then. But I don't really think there's another, let's say, big event until September, late September, which is the Tokyo Game Show. But I doubt Prince of Persia will be there, so it will most likely be in December, right? Until you hear about more about it. But I'm waiting for the original Prince of Persia, the trilogy. Oh, yeah. Like, they may announce it in December. It's like, it's just a waiting game for it. Okay, so 2.2 for ZZZ. So this is just Seed and Magus, right? Well, Orpheus Magus. A lot of people think that this is gonna be a filler patch. I'm not sure. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Seed, you're early.
Oh, we actually have a VA.
Seed? Over here! Seed, please don't jump out like that.
When was the last time we had a VA panel?
Little one isn't doing too well.
How many times
I think it was
stop eating flowers?
1.7. Wait, why is she eating flowers? The hell is wrong with her?
Gotta work on your recon skills, Orphe.
I noticed Seed hiding a while ago.
You jumped as much as I did, Magus.
No, I didn't. Also, use proper titles while on duty.
Okay, Captain Magus.
I'm so sorry I'm running behind schedule. I hope I'm not too late.
Being late on my watch means...
It's okay, Mr. Z. With Captain Magus.
Ooh, actually watering the
She's
flowers.
glad you made it here safe. Mr. Z, I left you a scooter at the helipad.
How considerate of you, Miss Seed. I'll be right
Oh
back.
wait, so actually, well, hold up. No, I can't say that because then that means I've seen some stuff. Never mind.
Good thing Mr. Z didn't hear that.
Being round and little
Oh, what is he writing?
is great cover for me. But thanks for the scooter.
Yeah. I have no idea what he's writing.
Who had some-
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Compliments, please. I
Zenlei Song Zero Special Program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The undercurrents of conflict in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Interesting
now
that the
surge
moon
into
is in
massive
focus.
waves. The Exaltist schemes are also slowly starting to surface. However, the true purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog. At a time when
This is
various
chibi
factions are
style?
clashing in the shadows, we are in
Yeah.
urgent need of a trusted force
When
that can help break through this deadlock.
Genshin,
Obo Squad
Star
is
Rail,
precisely
or
the key we need to resolve this.
ZZZ have a patch preview.
Captain Magus,
They have the
Squad
chibi style of the
members
characters.
and Seed.
Hello, Proxy.
I mean, even Impact Third with the Hyperion Lounge, right?
Captain of Obel Squad.
The announcers have a chibi versions of them.
Mobile's heavy weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Awesome. Now, let's review our first bit of exclusive intel.
Warning.
Oh,
Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger.
Warning.
If I just get stronger. Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the Proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
previous mistakes.
Witness. I give you
Ooh,
Obel Squad, get ready.
Better stay
wait, is that?
Graves.
Order received. Increasing firepower output.
Here comes the big one. See, Senior, punch him again.
Calibrating position.
What's that line again?
All right, defeat. Okay. So that's Seed.
Promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
Seed Senior.
Wanted to go on a journey with her to prove that the heart is real. You're willing to help me?
Captain and I got this. Target the weak spot. Covering fire.
forget the orders.
Oh, it's just firing fire, huh?
Someone else's tune.
Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
You're not the same flame you once were. You
Ah,
deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
I don't know. It is focusing on the moon.
One who saved me from despair. Answer me.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me. They can make your wish come true.
Okay.
Wish.
Your mission ends here. Seed.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
Like I said, this is focusing on Obo Squad.
Dear children, they are the brilliant Phaethon.
Wait. Hold up. Wait.
Never become the enemy of Krampus.
I believe in my dear children.
Believe in my dear children.
They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Oh, it's the one who's speaking their teacher. What's her name? Anna? No, it's not Anna. It's the teacher, right?
Welcome back. In the previous version story,
Oh.
the proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends from Yunque Summit and Spook Shack, putting an end to Porcelain Lumex's evil deeds. The
Did we?
situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains
I don't think we did.
both covert and overt conflicts between factions within, while outside, we have miasma sweeping through the hollow. That's when the defense force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos. Will this calm the turbulent
Okay.
sea or stir the swelling waves even more? Obo Squad, could you reveal exactly what the defense force's goals and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this operation is to neutralize the Exaltist threat. And also, that's about all.
Proceed with trigger.
Morphe, no need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving.
Why does it feel like Orpheus isn't really reliable?
When you read 'em?
Your explanations really didn't explain anything at all. Okay. How about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Our operation this time is organized by Major General Lorenz, with Colonel Isolde personally leading us into battle. Colonel Isolde.
God, I wish I saw this playable.
I think we'd get another chance to fight alongside one another so long after the fall of the old capital. Apart from eliminating the
Assault's like,
we've also gained some special intelligence that
yeah,
makes it
I
seem
do
like
like
the
Assault's
threat the
design.
peninsula is facing isn't as simple as it seems. But regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning this city with their evil, or the scum who choose to aid them, my flames will consume them all!
Calm down, Captain Magus. Don't burn down the
Okay.
menu. You should save your firepower for our missions, Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more complicated than it appears on the surface. Maybe we'll uncover some hidden truths. Also, I heard this time you'll have a special holo guest consultant on board for your operation.
Let's
The
see.
famous proxy, Phaethon. I'm
Wait, was that
curious
a
to
new
see
bamboo?
if you all will get along.
I've actually been really looking forward to working with Phaethon. After all, both Soldier 11 and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them. But I
Oh,
don't
God.
think Captain Magus was a fan of them.
I just realized I do like Orpheus' eyes.
I have my doubts about people who operate in the shadows. I hope they have the skill and resolve to keep up.
I do kind of like her eyes. Now that I saw it
The proxy bears
on her model.
my kind, so I really like them.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Proxy spares the sand of my kind. Huh? Is she also from Helios Academy?
So I really
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
What do you mean by that?
It's a bit hard to describe. Kind of like wandering spirits versus vicious specters. Thought process
Okay.
is unfathomable as always.
What, so she can
Though this operation appears to be full
link
of
with
danger
machinery?
it seems this helped the Obo Squad and
Similar to
Phaethon
how
grow closer. As for what
we
sort
can
of
link
threat
with
the Exaltists
Eos?
pose and who the mastermind is,
Hmm.
proxies can play the version 2.2 main story. Do not go gentle into that good night to find out. Speaking of,
that just looks
this
like a camping
interview's
trip.
gone on for a while now,
Sure.
but Mr. Siege Senior hasn't said a thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my questions.
Shh. That's because Seed Senior is sleeping. He's been asleep for a few years now.
I see.
There's so much that needs to be taken care of.
Oh?
Hmm?
Have you run into any trouble, Captain
Seed
Magus?
Senior's asleep.
The biggest trouble is sitting right across you.
I can't understand a single word
Nope.
Miss C just said.
It's her own special version of Bamboo speech. To be honest, Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode it. Most of the time, we have no idea what's on Seed's mind.
Oh, so it is because she can connect to
Situation
bamboos.
arrived
Okay.
and settled down. Because of what happened with Seed Senior, she built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now shuts herself away all day. And she doesn't tell us anything.
Plants.
Seed is an orphan that Seed Senior found in Hollow Zero.
Oh, okay.
Seed Senior has been acting as her guardian all this time. Now that Seed Senior is, let's say, asleep, it's our duty to take care of her and help her uncover the mysteries of her
Okay.
past.
It seems the
Heads Up is the new Honka game to release Nexus Anima. It was announced, and we have no news about it since then. But yes,
But there is someone who
there is a new Honkai game, but we don't really know too much yet.
and whom she feels close to that might be able to help.
Aha, let me guess.
Supposedly there's meant to be news soon, but
Well, we
who knows when soon
is.
is.
Come and experience the ancient story
Ooh.
flora of the Blooming Valley in the new version. Uncover the story behind
okay,
Seed's
that doesn't look
Senior
bad.
and take a look into Seed's inner world. Meanwhile, there are plenty more stories.
Oh, an
about
animated short for
Seed
Seed.
told outside of the game. So stay tuned to our official social
Okay.
media. Next, let's check out our two Opal Squad members' combat prowess.
So
First
Seed is
up,
getting a short, a
S-rank
song, and
electric
demo.
attack
Okay.
agent Seed. With the modifications made by this young genius mech engineer,
She is
Seed
cute,
Senior
Seed.
boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents to dominate the
Coordinating other
in
time.
combat, Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her vanguard. When the Vanguard unleashes an EX special attack, Seed enters the onslaught state, increasing her attack and crit damage. When
What?
Seed uses
So
an
double
EX special
DPS?
attack, her Vanguard will enter the direct strike state, increasing their attack and crit damage. When
It
both
is double
onslaught and
DPS.
direct strike states are active at the same time, Seed and her Vanguard
Oh.
can additionally trigger the Besiege effect. This effect further increases both characters' damage, making their coordinated attacks even more overwhelming. In addition, the energy Seed and her Vanguard spend while fighting on the front lines will be used to replenish Seed's max steel charge. At the same time, the damage
Okay.
Seed deals on field also restores energy for her Vanguard and steel charge for herself, strengthening the continuous damage capabilities of the whole squad.
This is okay. I see.
Spending much of her time with machines, Seed prefers to fight with her steel wheels and floating turrets. When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed
Okay.
Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge,
Oh, she's just riding him. I just
will
realized.
execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage. With enough energy, press the EX special attack button to have the mech enter flight mode, firing a barrage.
Damn,
of
she just
enemies
has her ass on
to
display.
charge the mech punch as the
I
finishing
mean-
move. In combat, Seed can act as the main
It's
attacker,
not-
using heavy attacks from her mech and the area firepower from her EX special attack to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum, she pilots her mech into the sky and bombards enemies.
Okay, so her ult
dealing
is
high
okay.
frequency electric damage while restoring steel charge. Without sufficient decibels, switch a squad mate in for support, and as they unleash their
Okay, so she's a very much a quick swap, essentially, right?
also replenish steel charge for Seed's next steely punch.
Most of the time,
Huh.
Seed is quite the reliable partner.
And other
Interesting.
more reliable.
You're not wrong, considering
But they were playing her with Sandy.
As Combo Squad's captain, the S-rank fire attack agent, Orphe and Magus have even greater coordination in battle.
So they're both
When teammates
coordinated
attack
attackers.
enemies, Orphe and Magus will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat. With enough
Oh,
energy,
okay, so
they'll
she's
use their
off-field.
special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that when
Huh.
bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat
Okay.
and fire a continuous laser forward, which grows even more powerful after
Oh,
a
she's
while.
just doing tricks with a knife.
Firing the laser, parry enemies directly and increase
Oh.
power while becoming invulnerable.
defeating the enemy requires the most efficient tactics.
As the captain always says, the longer you wait,
Okay, so she's like an off-field
Orphe
DPS.
and Magus hit enemies with skills that consume bottled heat. All squad mates enter the zeroed in state, gaining an attack
Zeroed
boost.
in.
When squad mates use aftershocks,
But
in
they're
the
both
zeroed in state,
supportive.
the duration of
Huh.
the zeroed in state is extended. If there are stun or support agents in the squad, zeroed in also lets agents ignore a portion of enemy defense with their aftershocks.
That's tactical strategy.
strike their weakness.
Wait, so then,
In combat,
yeah, hold
squad
up.
mates
Trigger,
attack the enemy,
okay.
with Orphe and Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up bottled heat. After
So
getting
it's like a
enough
full
bottled
Obo
heat,
squad thing.
bring Orphe and Magus back to the field to
Oh my god,
unleash
there's so
their
much shit on the screen.
scorching enemies continuously and sending the whole team into zeroed in state. If you have enough decibels,
I like how she kind of looks like she's riding a broom.
leap into the air, continuously firing a laser to suppress the enemy.
Oh my god, that just
triggering
lasts for like
assists.
actual
On
decent
responding to
time.
Their summons, their dance with fire will have its duration extended, meaning longer lasting lasers.
Flames of vengeance burn! 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 Burn everything to the ground!
Ha.
Captain?
It's also worth mentioning that the higher Orphe and Magus's initial energy regen, the more attack provided by zeroed in.
So energy regen.
Best duo after all.
Okay.
Played an important role. I can't
They're
deny
both
that
attackers, right?
outstanding soldier.
In addition,
Huh.
as an exemplary soldier, Ambi is currently undergoing intense confidential training. I have no doubt that Soldier Zero Ambi will soon activate her
Wait,
inner
what?
potential, stealing the spotlight and showing off her much improved prowess. At the same
I
time,
mean, they're both
there are
supports for
also
Ambi,
other
right?
skilled members of Obo Squad honing their talents.
So we can get an enhanced Silver's Anby?
Speaking of outstanding soldiers,
Wait, what?
we have another in Mercury.
Mercury? Oh, the bamboo.
Though Mr. Mercury is small and
What the-
round like Mr. Z,
You see-
tank into battle
Just from the tank, okay.
into a
Uh,
Fire damage.
Tactical strategy.
Infantry
okay.
energy.
Well then, Mr. Z.
Okay.
You have what it takes to become an outstanding soldier yourself.
Just get in the tank.
Actually,
Okay.
compared to being on the front lines, I think I'm better suited as an intel officer. Speaking of intel, the new version will also have a
Oh.
new boot called Excalibur.
Excalibur
Before
boot.
attacking,
Ooh.
it'll try and pull the secret sword.
Didn't get the sword.
If it fails, it'll just use the whole thing as a hammer. If it succeeds, it'll draw the sword to slash.
Oh
enemies.
shit, he's going in. Damn.
Pull the sword out if it yells its move names.
It isn't voice activated. It's a legendary sacred
Okay.
sword.
So my method is a no-go? Aww, I was just thinking of names for its moves.
Though, when there's a Rupture character
A
in your
Rupture.
squad, Excalibur will have a 100% success rate at pulling the sword from the
Okay.
After all that combat intel, I'm sure our proxies
Huh.
are already looking
So
forward to
specifically
the
for
new version.
Rupture,
Without
so
further ado, let's get into the signal search info.
only
In the
for
first half
Zhu
of
right?
2.2, proxies can obtain the agent seed from the exclusive
Okay.
channel Tier Forged Blossoms and the S-rank W engine Cordis Germana from the W engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
I'm actually now unsure,
Equipping it suits
to be
my
honest.
seed perfectly.
Proxy,
Ooh,
let's
I like the
move this down
effects.
quickly so we can go do something more fun.
In the second half, proxies can obtain the S-rank agent or
I'm
the
not
Amadeus
sure
and S-rank
now.
W engine cosplays
Um,
from the exclusive channel Wrathborn Duo and the W engine channel Dazzling Choir. Let's see how it looks.
If
I guess
anyone
seed
tries to
with-
start trouble with you, Proxy,
I'm actually not sure.
they'll have to
Hmm.
answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade lasers.
I'll do my best too.
Seed with Evelyn?
Make sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
In addition, there are
I'm
also
actually not
reruns
sure.
in version 2.2. In the first half,
Oh,
proxies can obtain
Trigger's
S-rank
rerun.
agent Trigger and S-rank W engine Spectral Gaze.
Okay.
In the second half,
Ooh, and
S-rank agent
Evelyn
Evelyn
rerun.
and S-rank W engine
Hmm.
Heartstring Nocturne will be available. Our other reliable Opal Squad member, Mercury, will also be joining us this version. Proxies can select and obtain Mercury as the raid up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
You can contact us through Colby if you need.
Okay.
The other A-rank Bangbu Excalibur can be obtained
Which one
for
events?
free via
Okay.
completing event missions. Don't miss out.
I do kind of
There are also all
look.
new
I kind of like
avatars in the new
Excalibur.
version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Seed and Orpheus
Oh, she's
access to
just
Seed
riding
version
it.
2.2 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
If you're ever feeling down, send me a signal.
Oh
I'll
my
sneak
God.
away from training to come find you.
Hey, I'm right here.
I just remember the specific art of Magus.
You can come
I
hang
know
out with
he.
Orpheus. Take you to see the world outside of the dairy.
If I sneak out,
It was an
Captain
art.
Magus will probably just happen to enter
Okay.
self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid foundation of trust with Phaethon. And when that trust meets certain requirements, proxies can unlock new dynamic wallpapers. Take a look.
I mean, I do wish the wallpapers were a bit better. They're nice, but I. Ooh, okay, her one's not bad. Okay, Orpheus one doesn't seem that bad, but everyone else's wallpaper.
In addition,
They could do so much more with
will
it.
also have check-in events where proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted
Okay, the normal
and 10
temples.
coupons. Remember to log in and claim them.
This interview's gone on for so long, it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get you some nitro fuel flavored maintenance oil right away.
Then I'll grab the redemption code for everyone.
Let's
Ooh.
shut down for a bit.
What is the code? Oval Squad. Well, that's a very easy code now, isn't it? Okay, I'm not sure if I should bother pulling for Seed now or Orpheus, because it feels like they're both. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm insane, but it feels like they're both made for Anbi, right? Sanbi. And I don't have Sanbi, so I'm sure if it's worth it. Maybe?
Welcome back. Next, let's
Maybe you
take a
can
look at
run
what fun
Seed
and
with Evelyn,
interesting things are happening
but I'm not
around
sure.
New Eridu.
Ooh, I've got one. This year's Combat Bangbu assessment is about to begin. I
Combat
love watching
Bangbu.
all the little Bangbu train, but it feels awful
when you lead Bamboo to failure. Ooh, like going on a roller coaster 16 times after drinking a ton of nitrogen.
So Miss Seed is the one assisting with the assessments this time then? Don't fret
Okay,
over
are we
the whole
fighting with the
part,
Bamboos?
because it's time for our proxy to shine. Participate in the version event Band of Brave Bamboo to continue writing your Bamboo coaching legend. In the assessment, proxies need to deploy different types of bamboo to stop the effect.
Okay, so
Just like last
the
time, each type of
tower
bamboo
defense
has its own skill
again.
and mechanics.
Okay.
Upgrade bamboo at the right time to further improve their combat prowess.
I did like the original one. Look, it says tower defense. Okay.
A mere assessment of this level is far from enough.
Right. That's why this assessment will be more complex and challenging than ever before. Apart from new maps and enemies, new mechanics like bushes and miasma have also been added. As the assessment progresses, new bamboo and stronger buffs will be unlocked, giving proxies more strategic options.
Okay.
With the proxy's help, this assessment will be as easy as ketchup on cake. So then, what's the reward for eating the cake?
Right. Helping the defense force locate outstanding bamboo is a huge task, so the compensation is sure to satisfy.
I guess we got Excalibur Boo.
Stages in the event, proxies can obtain the new A-rank bamboo, Excalibur, and Polychrome rewards.
Right. Speaking of assessment.
Okay, I can kind of see why some people are saying this is a filler. Okay.
Let me guess. That means yes, I'm all done.
You can't get out of this one by speaking bamboo. I'll personally coach you through the rest of your training plan.
In addition to Captain Magus, the proxies will also help you collect data. If you're ready, head to the version event.
What the fuck is that outcloud of
In the
Wolfie?
simulation training this time,
Okay.
Orphe and Magus will fight enemies on a special battlefield. In combat,
Boxing
fighting enemies
field?
will create a knockback effect.
Yeah, that's a boxing ring.
Fence on the borders of the battlefield to defeat them faster.
You
Oh.
don't always fight a
Okay.
battlefield. Use strategies and the environment wisely to claim victory.
As you progress through the simulation training, special enemies that can collide with other enemies upon being knocked back, explosive gas tanks, and other new mechanics will appear. Use your
So,
techniques to
environmental
send
stuff.
enemies flying into
Okay.
each other and clear the field. This will
Oh,
make
you-
the battle environment even
Huh.
more complex to properly test the upper limits of
Okay.
your squad's capabilities.
Sounds super interesting.
But what is that
Such fun
art?
training should be left to Soldier 11 and Trigger.
It's such a sharp style.
Even think of getting someone to do it for you.
With Captain Magus around, it doesn't seem like Miss Seed can get out of this one. After successfully completing the training, don't forget to claim polychromes and other rewards.
By the way, does anyone know what Mercury has been busy with recently? I rarely ever see it if we're not on a mission.
Colby's
Smuggling.
disco ball in the middle
That's
of
what
the
it's
room.
doing.
Anyone got a translation?
It's smuggling the good
I
stuff.
do. Actually, Mercury has managed to become the talk of the town recently in bamboo circles thanks to his peculiar experiences. But not everyone had so many cool stories to share. I heard that there was this Cryboo who asked
Cryboo?
for help to talk
What?
to an Avocabo at a party.
A
and the
Cryboo.
topic, well, it's the HIA's newest event, Spotlight Showdown.
Just to make small talk at offline gatherings? They should just use the strategies I devised for Orphe. Advanced Chit Chat Part 3 and Date Night Rendezvous Part 1.
Date night rendezvous. Hold up.
No such thing.
Hold up. What is she doing?
To the mission.
Wait a
In this
minute.
event, proxies can experience
Okay, it's just a
different
combat
battles
event,
every
sure.
day with different buffs. In addition, there are 2 stage difficulties proxies can challenge. During the event, there will also be special
Oh yeah,
aggressive
like,
stages
we've
where
had this
proxies
type of
can
event
only
before,
use
right? It's
specific
like, fine.
agents to fight powerful bosses. After completing these battles, proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards.
Apart from combat, are there any other interesting events?
Of course, in the new version, Paige is preparing a
Wait, why is there so many overtime boosts?
But it quickly
Hold up.
becomes evident that they need more people to help out.
If she calls the video store or Swabian Temple, she might find some help.
A brilliant idea, Miss Seed. Summoning Proxy Phaethon to participate in the version event Rhythm Rave will really get the party vibing. In the event, proxies need
Oh,
to press
it's a
the music
music
equipment at
event.
the right time
Okay.
to get the beat of the music in time with the rhythm. The more hits, the higher the rating for the stage.
Whoa! Isn't this sung by Miss Astra Yao?
That's right. All
Mmm.
the songs Paige speech put together for this party are total classics. I trust everyone will recognize them when they hear them. In addition, you can get
But
a
how
name
hard does
card
this
for
get?
polychrome for
Hold up.
completing the event.
Orphe, next time we
Okay.
get a break, I'll let you go to the rave. Just remember to get me earmuffs.
Yay! I mean, roger that, Captain.
Speaking of, I also have something fun to share.
I can't believe I can understand that. So you're saying that we're
The
going
bang
treasure
boo, what do you
hunting after
mean?
the program ends? Oh, so Miss Seed also saw that ad. Right. The treasure hunting ad said that whoever collects all the secret treasures can have one wish granted by Sanzi Studio with the value of up to 1 million dennies. In the new
Ooh.
version event, Enna Treasure Hunt, proxies will start on this treasure hunting journey with Ellen and a Wanderer Boo.
1 million dennies! That should be enough to buy plenty of limited edition Crimson Lotus Tyrant figures, right?
If you dare spend your dennies on something like that, I'll become a Crimson Lotus Tyrant.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Finding these treasures will take.
Oh damn, Loveraboo's not
In the event,
at
proxies
the
can
thing
use
anymore.
clues from photos to locate the treasures, take photos to record, and collect them. As for what interesting stories will arise from this, see for yourselves once the event begins, proxies. In addition, apart from polychromes, this event has 3 collectibles that proxies can choose from as a reward. You can choose any one collectible you like after completing the event, and the remaining unchosen collectibles will be available at Sanzi Studio right after. Those interested can go and redeem them there. Apart from
Okay,
finding
I see.
these
I mean,
treasures,
that's
there's
nice.
another
You can
way
always
to
get all of them.
wish granted. Pray to the great sea guy.
Oh god.
Is Mr. Z okay? Why so dramatic all
The
of a
fucking
sudden?
okay.
But would that really work?
Wait, wasn't it the
Wish
Shark
for a
Boo
limited edition
that was
figurine?
talking about the sea
My
gods?
wish is to ignite the sea with flames.
Why not participate in a new version event, Wish Bottle Adrift, and try it out for yourself to see if it works? During the event, proxies can
Why
gain
the
a
hell
wish
is this
bottle
the
for the
opposite
first
of
time they log in and
HSR,
battery each
where
day. Write down your wishes in the wish bottle and throw it
ZZ
into
has
the
like
praying
a
for the sea
decent
gods'
amount of
wishes.
events, while
After
HSR has
collecting
like
set amount
1 or
of wish
2
bottles,
per
proxies can
patch.
collect corresponding
Like, why can't it be more balanced?
I'll carefully write down my wish, just like I carefully water my flowers.
Mm-hmm. In the new version, Shuyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue.
Holy shit! Wait, what? Wait, holy, wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay, that got a reaction out of me. Jesus Christ. Damn. What the oh. Ah, damn. Okay, why are the enemies kind of hot though? Okay.
Continue to rotate updates.
This time, not only are there new enemies for proxies
Electric
to
physical
challenge,
weakness.
there will also be a preset config function that'll let proxies
Oh,
swap
finally.
far more conveniently.
Okay.
Missions have also come in for routine.
Oh my god,
cleanup.
new drives. Oh god. Basic attacks will increase 15%. Increases basic damage by 20%. Wait, oh, so 35%. When increased by an attack character, using an EX or ultimate would further increase basic attack by 20 for... What? I'm guessing that's a seed? Wait, is it a seed? Someone who does a lot of basic attacks. I mean, wait, hold up. Isn't this a Soldier 11 buff, no? Because aren't all of Soldier's 11... Doesn't all of her damage come from basic attacks? Okay, that's actually Soldier 11 buff. What the hell? So that's what? 35... A 55% basic attack increase. Okay. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure it's not... Because I'm pretty sure Magus... Well, Orphe is Aftershock, right? Maybe it's Seed? Maybe. Okay, the other one. Moonlight's Lullaby. Energy 20%. Oh, okay, I think... When the equip is a support character that... Oh, it's support... Wait, okay, hold on. When the equip is a support character and uses an EX special or ultimate, the damage dealt by all party members increases by 18% for 25... Oh. Okay, hold up. Is that better? Wait a minute. Is that better than the current support energy one? Wait a minute. Where's my Nicole? I mean, that's a new Nicole like one, right? Swing Jazz. Upon launching a chain attack ultimate increases by 15%. And this is an 18% increase. Okay, no, it's better than Swing Jazz. Yeah, this new set is better than Swing Jazz. Yeah, because you can see Swing Jazz is 15%. And this is just EX or Ultimate. Huh. Wait, is it better than the other one? Hold on, where's Astra's one? Whenever any character uses quick assist, all members gain one attack of Astral to 3 stacks. Each stack of Astral increases the damage dealt by the character on the field using a quick assist by 8%. 8 and 16. Okay, I guess this is a 24% increase, right? But this requires quick assist, right? For the Astra buff. Okay, so it's a bit weaker than Astra, but better than... Okay. Okay. Interesting.
As rewards. Complete the commissions to obtain them.
Okay.
In addition, routine cleanup and combat simulation double reward events will also be back.
Ooh,
Interesting.
boost your combat prowess.
That's right, Miss Seed. As we build new Eridu, there's not just new content.
Oh.
Renovations to previously released content have also been ongoing.
So what are the
Take a look.
updates?
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple management. In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources.
Didn't they already do this? Or am I insane?
Visiting the interface will take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the same time, when purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix on showing the resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no longer get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great! That'll make it easier to locate resources I need to keep things running smoothly.
Other changes are also coming to the management gameplay. In the craft menu, craftable items will be more clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding item will also be displayed.
I find it funny how this is all for just for the temple.
Strategy.
That's right.
Are there any changes to discoveries?
Yep. For those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list. And upon
because that's nice.
Function at level 35, the discovery interface will open directly to the refinement tab.
Ooh, sounds like things are getting simplified.
I mean,
That's correct.
it wasn't that hard, but
When
sure.
Foxes finish restoring Suibian Temple and reach level 45, the notification mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother.
Oh,
you.
thank God. That was so annoying.
Perfect for perfectionists.
Yep,
In fact,
thank you.
Optimizations are being worked on for other such notifications too.
Oh,
You'll get to
really?
see them soon.
Oh,
Apart
okay.
From Suibian Temple, the shortcut wheel's range of interaction has been expanded. Proxies can locate what they need faster.
Okay.
The trust event display has also been optimized. Now, when you want to see which agents are in a certain area, you no longer need to open that area up to check the details.
Oh, that's really nice.
Instead, you can
Okay.
check agent locations directly from the map location list.
Okay, that's cool.
This function can be
That's good.
disabled via the icon filter.
Why would you disable
The
that?
choice is in your hands, proxies.
Okay, it's nice that they gave you the option, but why would you disable
Control
it?
system will also display the agents at each
Ooh.
location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make it easier for proxies to find me.
Well, you're not
You're not wrong.
In addition, trust events have been upgraded to allow proxies to first choose which of the siblings to go for quality time or hang out
Oh,
with.
okay.
Meanwhile, the agent interface now has a hide button that can be used to hide agents you don't work with.
A cleaner interface.
Time to hide all the males.
Apart from these interface optimizations, we've added a W engine recommendation function too. That way,
Oh,
proxies can
okay.
check other players'
Ah, that's
equipment
neat.
choices and substitutes.
Implementing a flexible array of tactics is key to victory.
With more items to collect, the display stand is getting an expansion too. In the new version,
Oh, really?
you'll be able to place 20 collectibles.
Oh,
Display stand that can hold 20 items at once. How awesome is that?
I wonder how many people know that that's a thing, by the way.
Alright, I got it.
Hmm.
I'll get you one if you do well in our next special training.
I really don't need one, Captain.
Now that we're nearing the end, we have even more good news to announce.
More good news.
Zenless Zone Zero and Razor
Oh,
are collaborating to launch a set
Miyabi.
of peripherals themed around the great Miss Hoshimi
Okay.
Miyabi, including a mouse, keyboard, mouse mat, and gaming chair.
Okay. I mean, the keyboard doesn't look bad. You get a free Miyabi if you buy the chair. Surely.
Now, cut through chaos. The Razor and Zenless Zone Zero collaboration set is available for pre-order today on the Razor.
There's no other
official
character with
site.
her
Stay tuned to our social media
green
for more
aesthetic, is
details
there?
and the newest intel. That's all for today's interview.
Is there any character with green?
Thank you two, you three, for coming.
4. Don't forget about seat
Like a Caesar?
All done.
Last but not least, thank you, Proxies, for watching the Zenless Zone Zero special program. For more stories about our 4 guests, let's experience them together on September 4th with version 2.2 of Zenless Zone Zero. Do not go gentle into that good night.
Okay. Okay. That was a fairly shortish live stream, wasn't it? Okay. I guess it was quick and yeah, it was like very quick and straightforward. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull for seat now. Cause it's kind of weird, I guess. If that makes sense, cause I'm actually not sure, because if I were to pull seed, it seems she is like a double attacker, right? So she would work with technically Evelyn, right? I don't know, it's weird. Maybe I pull seed to work with Soldier 11, right? Because Soldier 11 is getting a buff. Thinking. Or we just we're at 4-4. I mean, we could. It's not like we can't. We could. But no. We do not. Chat, give me like 2 minutes and then we'll continue. Yeah, give me like 2 minutes. Be back. Alright, okay. Back chat, back chat. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too hard. Yeah, it was kind of. I can see why some people were saying like, maybe it seems like a filler patch, right? I can see it, but yeah, I mean, I'm still looking forward to it, right? Because I'm wondering where the story is gonna go, right? Okay, so we're done with that. So I guess let me open up Wuwa so we can go start the Augusta thing. Yeah, Augusta event story. I think it's like an hour long, right? Hold up, let me check. 2.5. Oh god. Yeah, it's like a hour long. Okay. Oh, I guess before we see it, hold up. Let me watch this. The Yu-Gi-Oh thing that I wanted to see. Before we go to it. Hold up. Yeah. Because we've been watching these as they've come out, right? And you know, might as well continue watching them. So this is Shurik. Yeah, this is to do with the Yu-Gi-Oh storyline, right? Oh well, a storyline. It's a branded storyline. And so far there's been 3 episodes, right? They're all fairly short, 6 minutes more or less. So it's easy to watch them, right? But yeah, let's watch. The animation's actually quite nice, surprisingly. I was shocked. Like I say, Brigand. Hold up. And one episode's like every month. Damn, Brigand is big. Okay, but like those fake ass Wolverine claws aren't gonna do shit to it. Ooh. Some very shit tummy. Okay. Okay, with the sounds. Fractal. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck is Novo actually? Wait, hold up. We know what's his face? Oh my god, what's his name now? Isn't the freaking title? We know Shurik is fighting. Yeah, okay, Shurik is with Ecclesia. I mean, Fleur de Lis. Oh right, yeah, her name is Fleur de Lis. Okay, it is using some 3D animation too, but mixed with 2D. It's not bad. Oh, Mercuria! Oh! Shit! Okay, I did not expect to see Mercuria here, but cool. Okay, she just zoomed. Okay, okay, that. Okay, but he was losing to Floyd at least, huh? Oh. Okay, so even if he transformed, he's still okay. Jesus Christ. That creepy sound from the dogmatical soldiers are like.
撤退したなんで
知るか。全員無事か。
ええ、あんたほどやられてないわよ。ナーベルたちだわ。
救出はうまくいったようだな。
Hold on.
行くぞ。
あいつらはどうする？
Sure, it doesn't look bad either. Hold
わ
up.
けにもいくまい。連れて行こう。
And this is just outside, right? Here it is. Okay, but why couldn't the striker anime be this good? Hold up. Oh, new ending. Okay, but why couldn't the striker anime be this good? Like, why was the striker anime so shit? Oh my lord. Oh my god, why? Because like if you compare this striker anime to the freaking branded anime, it's like night and day. Because the striker anime uses like so much stuff from like the first PV they showed, right? There was like barely any stuff, and it wasn't really voiced, right? I was kind of like skipping frames, but bruh, why is this one so good? Why is this one so much better? God damn it! I mean, I don't mind it, right? Because I was not like the striker anime was like the best thing in the world, right? But still, god damn it. Okay, okay. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. It's just annoying. It's just it's just a bit annoying. Just a bit annoying. Okay, okay. But enough about that. What were we here for? All right, we're gonna do the Wuwa thing. So. Yeah, so this is technically like a prelude to, I guess, the 2.2, right? Yeah, it is essentially a prelude to 2.2, right? So anything that, not 2.2, sorry, 2.6, or 2.6, yeah, because that's where it's gonna focus more on Iuno and Augusta, right? So, and this I guess is gonna tell us more about them, right? Just before. Because we haven't really seen too much about them, right? So I guess let's just go to it, right? Because technically I need to finish around like 9, quarter past 9. And we should finish by then. Okay, let's see. Why are we here? Oh, hello, Hud. How are you? Hope you're well. Happy birthday, by the way, Hud. Hope you've had a good day.
どんよりしてるな。空気がすごく湿っぽいぞ。うわ、行ったそばから降ってきたじゃないか。
Thank you, you're gonna ban me now. Alright, I did say I would ban you for like... You know what? Here's your 5 minutes. I don't know why you want that as your present, but sure. Your 5-minute ban. A hot meal will warm you up.
そうだな。お腹もペコペコだし、昨日は急いで駆けつけてきたから、ちゃんとご飯を食べてなかったっけ。
Ooh, spaghetti.
こんなにもうまい料理がたくさんあるのか。
You know, I think 5 minutes is a bit too much. Let's just change it to 30 seconds.
ホテルから出るとき、我はそんなに持ってきてないぞ。
それなら心配はいらないよ。オーガスタの使者によると、セブンヒルズにしばらく滞在している間の費用は全部総督府が負担してくれるらしい。
Alright, I guess we are the champions, right?
それにしても、ここの店主は親切すぎるような。
Cheap viewers, good frozen tourism? Or whatever you know this. No, it could have been longer. Oh, you just said you wanted a ban and I banned you. You never specified how long you wanted it to be.
ホテルもご飯もタダだし、いっそセブンヒルズでしばらく過ごすのもありだな。くんくん、これもいい匂いがするぞ。
But either way, I guess your ban count is now what, 3, right?
私たちに何を残したと思う？
Zunga's Plateaus. Alright, that's the next region. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's slowed down because the patch is not here yet. You're so happy. Oh, that the ban went to 3. Why? It's almost like if something's gonna descend from there. You're my hater, so you have to ban you. Well, I mean, not really.
朝、使者から連絡が来たんだけど、オーガスタに休養ができて、今度の面会は延期になったの。
2.5.
予想外の変化。少し嫌な予感がする。
Okay, let me just save it like this. Okay.
そもそも、どうしてオーガスタは
But either way, I thought you were going to be too busy today, Hud, that you wouldn't be able to come or appear.
大会と関係しているからと言われたけど、私以外の参加者は誘われなかった。
Have I played the new Impact that? No, I haven't. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. Do not spoil me, I swear. If you actually... Do not spoil me, Hud.
それならそれでいいとして。数回しか会ってないけど、そう単純な人には見えなかった。いくら総督とはいえ、好き勝手していいのか。
There's one thing I hate most, if not is story spoilers. A nice chrysalis here. Who are you, Moses? Oh. Huh.
青空のごとく明るい瞳に暗い影を落としています。
A prophet?
険しい道を歩む戦士が悩むほどですから、きっと何か問題があったのでしょう。もしや王の座にお見えのかの人を気にかけて、カンピドーノの丘の最高峰、総督府の青白い石壁の
The secret
影の下に
lies buried.
暗く怪しい無数の秘密が埋葬されています。権力の奪い合いに関する部分は特に複雑に絡み合っています。総督のように敬愛すべき純粋な人でさえ、時には厳しい手段を取らなくてはいけなかったでしょう。
Hmm.
少なくとも鉄と血によってできているセブンヒルズ城で王の座につこうとする者は、自ら死地に赴く羊と変わりありませんから。
And you are... What the fuck did you just write? Okay, so Lantern gets me pregnant and I give birth to Dragon Cord and then prove it's just a dream. But I decided to abort... Okay, the fuck is wrong with you? That is a heck of an imagination. And you want to get impregnated by Lantern. Okay. So that means you're at the bottom then. Okay, well, good to know.
セブンヒルズの雨はそうそうやみません。ならば
Actually, no, it doesn't really, but...
総督のことが気になるようでしたら、微力ながら力になりましょう。
The fuck you mean good to know?
世界のチャンピオンの力になれるのなら、
Knowledge is knowledge, whether it's good or not.
この上なく光栄です。
なんでお前こいつがチャンピオンだって分かったんだ？総督のことも。
Hey, what do you mean, how do we know? Wasn't...
その目、さっきの会話を聞い。
Wait, what? Something... I swear... Dude. Like, it should be known that we're the champion, right? Because we literally won it. Like in front of the crowds. Why should I got Baiji pregnant? He brought to Japan. Oh. So Lantern got you pregnant and then you got Baiji pregnant. I see. Why would you impregnate Baiji? I thought you thought he was ugly.
セブンヒルズの現総督オーガスタです。総督に関することなら多少の知識はお話しできるでしょう。そして私の勘がささやいているのです。
Yeah, it's almost as if it's waiting for the 2.6 update for the tale to be written.
ですから先に総督について知っておくのも悪くない話かと。
Then tell me about Augusta. Everyone makes mistakes. Ah, it was a drunken mistake. I see, I see. Ooh.
田舎出身のどこにでもいる女の子でした。凡庸な才能しか持たない共鳴者、貴族の庇護を受けていない庶民。そんな彼女は、狼が群れをなすようなセブンヒルズ城でどのように光り輝く道を切り開いたのか。今は光り輝いている星も、かつては宇宙を漂う誇りに過ぎなかったのでしょう。
So she was just the one that survived, essentially, right? Is what they're trying to say. Russ, Sword, and Sun. Yeah. Dear guests from far, please follow me to Forgotten. What are you trying to do? What methods do you have in mind? Perhaps having a good listener as the protagonist of each story might be a good option. Shed a more immersive touch. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relieve her past to face some choices she once made and thus forget your name. Yeah, you know what, sure. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter. Yeah. Beware, the fate is fickle. One mistake can lead to swift end. Weigh your choices. I understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside complex thought and let me sing an epic of the young Augusta. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, small, frightened girl clutches a sword, stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septonian gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Different choices will change the corresponding stats. You must be hungry here. You should be enough to keep you from starving. Take the food. Is there a pregnant man in this event? No, I don't think there's any man. Oh, this guy's a man. Does he look pregnant to you? We're gonna take you to Septimon City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next test will strike. Staring at the ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild this walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Grab your sword with determination. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Look back at the ruined village. Oh, because I have to basically make her like a turbo, like high, right? Okay, so just increase all her stats, sure. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiators' his words revealed the bitter truth. You lacked the strength to protect the home you traveled, leaving behind. In your travels, you engage with gladiators. Really? Okay. So, okay, so she took like the silent path. Okay. Following gladiators, you arrive at the city of Septimon by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving in the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Remain quiet and anxious. Okay. A poster of the gladiator Argon is pinned on the wooden board. The field as filled with heated chatter about the upcoming matches. The gathering push you towards the crowds. Draw closer to the crowds. Yeah, okay. Do you think Ampreg can be real? I mean, you can technically do workarounds to make it pseudo real, but real, I mean, you can argue it. You must know Septimon reveres strength. He's the only victor reigns. The law older than the city itself. You notice that this eyes of disdain. Yeah. I mean, wasn't there like in 2012 like the pregnant man story, right? Where the guy was pregnant, but it wasn't like, let's say, completely, let's say, male pregnancy. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you have to find your bite and seize the crown on your own teeth. You can't stop thinking about the conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimon. If there's a way to dominate the area, maybe you'll find strength. What are you looking for? Quickly leave the crowds. As you leave, you notice the three words stand in insistent chatter: identity, status, talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. They're always the commoners who view Argon as a mere boring display of butchery. But we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is a true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. When I'll have a little bet, how many mangy rats are going to try for the Argon this year? Them and the stench can be stinking up the place. Ignore the words. You're determined to step into the arena. Those rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you on the very first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across the Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few people. We need to make Mpreg a real thing. Why do you want Mpreg to be a real thing? So you want to join Argon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a bit about yourself? You recorded discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimon seem to value these more than anything you choose to. Speak honestly about your past? Accepting fate. The dark side took you home and you came to Septimon seeking strength. Is that so? You got some metal, but it's not guaranteed to cut it. Go home. People like you always show up. And with nothing but fancy dreams. I wanted to see them crush and jump, but I've seen enough idiots like you. Stay silent. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Look at Kat straight into the eye. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage it, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. The duel here is your entrance trial. Accept the duel without hesitation. Blades meet with sharp clash. Kato moves with his practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. No shit. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Pregnancy seems awful, so why should women be the only one to go through it? Feminism 6-7, by the way. I mean, that's because the women have to go through pregnancy. That's because you don't understand. Men have to go through the trial of holding the having the nutsack be filled with all the sperm that's needed for impregnation. So that's why it's like a 50-50 split. That's, I can't believe I just said that. I'm joking, by the way, just in case. Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Men have to be changed. Shut the fuck up. Do you really know what you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to put an end to this? Challenge him again the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are pestering, as the city folks say you are, huh? Attack! Ooh, we dead. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You were swiftly beaten once again. Go back, this is not your path. Challenge on the 3rd day. We go again. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you've lost. No, that's a TikTok reference. Okay, but how am I meant to know that's a TikTok reference? Challenge the 4th day. Still not ready to give up? Why don't you sell your sword? I'll get you some food. It'll get you some food at least. The 5th day. Before you stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limits. I can still fight. The wind swept by, the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friend's laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you, that touch you know so well. The thoughts race through your mind, and your hand instinctively grips the sword. I won't surrender. You seize the opportunity and land a hit on Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Kato's sword is rather heavy. Sorry, I forgot you're pushing 30. Okay, shut the fuck up. I don't spend all my time on TikTok. I don't touch it in the first place. I learned the TikTok references from you, so yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing in the first place. In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is now yours. Conquest. If you are determined to battle that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I am Augusta. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even a name that of some wild beast. I am prepared. One last thing. The last one standing has the right to reclaim the true name. By then, all will be chanting your name. Augusta, you will have conquered their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see their day? I'll make them know my true name. Trading starts tomorrow. Okay. And I'm pushing 29, not 30. There's a difference. I mean, she was just stubborn, no?
唯一の選択肢だったのかもしれません。何せ頼れるのは自分自身と握りしめた剣だけですから。しかし英雄女子誌の始まりにしてはありきたりの序章ではありますね。
Nothing but
悲鳴
extraordinary.
が発生してか
Wait,
ら
hold up.
この時代に生き
Wait,
る
why does this get? Written as years there has seen it, the true greatness is never found on the first page of the story.
栄光、崇高。歴史という
TikTok Brainrot sucks this year. It is filled with AI generated ones. I mean, that is true. Like, AI has ruined creativity. It's like, it's so annoying when you're looking at art and then you have to be, is this AI? And then you're looking and then, ah, fuck, it's AI. Wouldn't that mean 21 is basically 30 then? Huh? What's wrong, Abby?
ちょっと変な感じがするぞ。この詩人が言ってるオーガスタって、我らが殺すで見た総督とは別人のように感じないか?
People change, Abby.
故郷を離れた少女が力という答えを求めるためにカンピドーノの頂に座す永遠の城まで来ました。身分も地位も富もない状態。
You don't know why AI is popular?
あの時は今日という日が来るなど誰も予想していなかったのでしょう。
Because people like slop. That's why it's popular. No, there might be one.
加藤ですか?
Yep, Katsu probably saw it, right? With her stubbornness.
わざと彼女に負けたと。すると厳しい言葉の数々はオーガスタの闘志を沸かせるためにあえて言ったのでしょうか。
Maybe he had long grown tired of that crop system. Yeah, I mean, people like slop, right? It's the same reason why people like shows like Jersey Shore or I guess Love Island, right? It's slop. They know it's slop, but they just take it in because they're dirty little slop lovers. And they don't really care about, let's say, the art behind it. Or I guess the humanity behind it, if that makes sense. Continue chatting. Yeah, keep telling me about Augusta. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's keep listening to the epic. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kata's training. The grind continues. Stick to the schedule. You arrive at the training site, repeated the same moves over and over again, has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to focus and stay on your training. You reflect on your training. It is always you alone, facing the wooden posts, pacing yourself over and over again. Endure and push forwards. Days slip by, the gladiator Agon draws near. Today Kata will give you one final lesson. I don't know what I can do to prepare you. Now you're on your own. The training ends today? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you to this training? You're unsure of what to say. Okay, so you kind of know what the answer is. Oh, there goes my freaking thing. Hey, hold up. I am deadage. You're frozen in doubt and fear and without any longer cut and walks away. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I picked the wrong thing. Yeah. You already know the answer. Because it kind of tells you what the right answer here is, right? Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. Be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kata's gaze and he reads your eyes. Other Kata, thanks. In the meantime, you flicker the desire, crosses your eyes, and you recall Kata's words from when this all started. The event sucks, Kata stream. Shut the fuck up. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You have conquered the heart and win the applause even without identity status and talent. Tell me, what will I see? I will make it happen. You aware that the sponsors of the Gladiator Argon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants. Figures beyond your reach except perhaps the underground arena. All these top of the line merchandise I got here. Let's have a look. Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those besides you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. However, the audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is a constant laughter in return. Visions of your home ruins flash with your mind. Glimpses of the noble's lavish lifestyle flicker through. Of your home ruin. These laughs, they really did have a hand in that disaster. The dark side alone did not destroy your home. The rod in high places also played in your home's ruin. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued to live their life in indulgence and luxury. The might of a gladiator existed only to serve their desires. Silently swear you shall shatter these rules. Well, the village girl is such an unremarkable forte, dreaming to be of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septima had a joke. Try and you'll see. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so you can see you'll have a good laugh? Huh. Or do you think playing innocent will win your favor? I don't, never disappoints. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. It really sucks that you're too stupid to play. What do you... Shut the fuck up. The fuck do you mean you're too stupid to play it? You bear the smart sensation that someone will pick you. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they walk talking in whispers. Entertainment, you say, huh? In Septimon's strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge the gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards a voice with heavy steps. A well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stand towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's like the smell of rats, as the Septimonians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Clench your fist. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further, brave young lady. You can't tell me to shut up. It's my birthday. I mean, I can tell you to shut your bitch ass. I can tell you to shut your bitch ass up instead of telling you to shut up. Just because it's your birthday doesn't mean I'm going to let you do whatever you want, right? You accept the noble trials. 3 trials is fine word for something intended only to break you. Outside the walls of Satsumon lies a wasteland plagued by dark tide, your homeland. Now it's different from what the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted dark tide prowls deep within the cave. No common blade can cut its skin. Your first trial is to slay the beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps doesn't bleach. Skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant stench. It's basically a strategy event, so it's not an event for you because you're stupid. No, you can't. You have to show respect to your elders or something. You bitch, you literally told me that you're younger than me. How are you older than me? When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get the clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses on you. Try to break free. Shh, get down. Trying to get yourself killed, hold your breath or you're alerted. I didn't even know what choice I made. You turn around to see the hunter, then a massive beast roars, walking past where you are. Keep your head down. The lion has left. You apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him that you best did not notice you. Come by the clothes of your Septimon gladiator, eh? I used to be just like you. Lost the big match and got tossed out by the nobles. Ended up like this. We're nothing but the playthings. The skill honed for battles are now merely tools for enjoyment for the survival of Septimon. Has abandoned the strength its depraved desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask about the lion. Only madmen go after it. I have my reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You just said no, you did not turn 67. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt to gain more knowledge about your prey. You choose to silently observe the lion beast for a few days. After a few days, you manage to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards a deep cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid the golden mane, while the claws like scythe tear wounds to flesh. Maintain your distance and swing your sword, draw your sword and strike. Maintain your distance, draw your sword and strike. Maintain distance. As you expected, the sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a deep breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the environment. Just before the lion pounces at you, you slash with all your strength and the stalactite above crashes down the gaping jaw. It still has the fight. You land in its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you gave a final pull, and the beast struggles itself with a frantic struggle. Guess using the environment is one way to do it. The trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Oh my god, I did not think I'm gonna freaking voice this much. You are not 67. You're freaking 20. 1 or 20. You rinse the blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense a forest unease in your presence. Are they afraid of my power? The creature's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You're somewhat shaken. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes a second trial. What is it this time? Alright, take it hard. Enjoy your birthday. Killing the mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all warriors of settlement have 2 lives. Katsu seemed to mention this before. One by the parents and one by the sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as the life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me the 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you're worthy of the standing. Turn with disgust as you accept. To get the admission pass for Argon, you need the second trial day after day. You fight gladiators in Septimon, your reputation grows. I would take it not because you asked me or anything. Sure. What the fuck was that response? Okay, sure. Since when the hell are you a tsundere? Look, it's the girl again. Didn't think she would get so many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. Does she even carry the swords? Focus on your opponent. You have grown used to this noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Suppress your desire to kill. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing the honor with both hands. Raise the opponent's swords. Even in Septimon, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher opponents. You have targeted Victor, the frequent champion of Argon, one of the noblemen's. Do you have an idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of Argon. Power, wealth, those aren't brute strength, things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon, and he shall die through my hands. The husband Victor comes to you with an offer, a perfect job, a substantial fortune, if you walk away from the duel. No. Rip the contract. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the nobleman's servant spits and curses at your face. Respond calmly. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. I, the silent, besides the servant. The silent silence is rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go, there's no point in talking sense to an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits in a way to humiliate you, following it up with a sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with pride. You feel nothing. They arise, Victor accepts your challenge with honor, nobility at stake. You remember the haughty looks, but with the few days prior, but the nobles wield only words, no swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak and competent scion, and casually lift his petty helmet at the tip. Approach your noble seats. I have won and achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see your gilded lies shatter before your strength? Step on his helmet, crush it! The crowd erupts with cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you, except one. I'm going to guess it's Kato. Oh, never mind. Arido, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with a powerful forte. He's undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talents no longer matter to me. Amid the endless chanting of the name Arido, you arrive as promised. As always, there's always arena. There's always a crowd in the arena. The opponent towering physique dwarfs you and crushing presence brings mind of a lion, fearsome lion. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold. Arido's arm is unusually heavy. You're too familiar with the noble's deceptive tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Arido into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Now is the chance. Your sword stops before the neck of the someone's strongest gladiator. The arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Stop! 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 Is that so? Kill! 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 Now? Arido closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Let's leave it there. In front of everyone's watchful eyes, Yola take Arido's sword and bow towards the audience before leaving. You feel the people's gaze. Continue. Live, live, live. Leave the cheers behind you. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Arido has merely made a Septimon flesh. Above him stands far greater force. Power beyond any Septimonian. Your third tries to earn the blessing of Arinosa. He never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arinosa has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak of no human can ever reach. The last wall of Septimon, but I have no reason to yield. It's an insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial and confront Arinosa. Oh my god, straight into it. Let me drink some water. Hold up. Oh my lord. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Katsu, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. It's been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. Cut it down and leave the forest behind. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can be destructive. Strength brings conquest, such is the humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I'll call your name for all to hear. I will not stop there. Actually, no. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. Those trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the trail. Oh, so the trophies are become part of a sword, right? The great sword. Okay, I see. You once heard the tale of the legendary gladiator, a warrior who always fused their opponents' swords with their own after victory. You decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Glaze at the flying sparks from this blacksmith's forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do with this power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, a seemingly unpractical idea emerges. In the end, you use the force to fuse the swords into one. Grip the heavy sword in your hands. Your 40 never stood out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge's fire hammer swings. The day the final trial has arrived. You walked into the arena with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes on you, everyone is eager to witness how the human will rival the strength of Arenosa. Survey your surroundings. Suddenly, the rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners fluttered and fall. The colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arenosa appears. Arenosa's mountainous size catches your eye. It's awake! The noble shrieked. Arenosa stands, silently oppose you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill sweeps through the antenna in the cloth on your left shoulder. Take up a defensive stance. The screams from the stands are soon drowned out by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste the blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. Our second attack comes without a warning. You barely have time to react before the sword rises to meet her descending paws. Recall your encounters with your previous fights. What? You managed to withstand Arenosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. You see the opportunity and attack. Look up at Arenosa. Arenosa sees the attack. Her mane brushes against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the lioness's blessing. The voices, they are. Listen to the waves of cheers. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm guessing they just max it, right? Oh, wise noble Arenosa, the mighty guardian of Septimons, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up steps of the Arenosa. When the cries of triumphant resonate with the earth, we see the fire of the humanity blaze across Septimons. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimons salute to me, and I advance. O sun, O moon, witness extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimon. Take another step forwards. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arenosa's blessing, you have been granted privilege. They are all bound to me. You are crowned a champion without the great Agon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Oh, now you stand atop to summon the champion. Only now, with the battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise the voice in protest. You have shattered the decaying order and strength. With strength, And through strength you shall reshape new rules. I did not even read that. Oops. Yet those new rules forged by might lose their foundation. Will they not? Will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease chords in your chest. Well, no matter for the point is pondering now. From this day on forward, your soul and your honor, your two lives shall serve subtimons. Ugh. Oh boy. So much voicing.
長いとも言えないシーカですが、最初の形ができましたね。総督について私が知っている情報はこれが全てになります。聴衆としてこの物語はいかがでしたか？
That's nothing special.
偽りのない素直な言葉に感謝します。誠実な聴衆よ。
Surely, right?
ありふれた物語ということは、まだ私の心は高潔な魂と一つになれないのでしょう。不滅の太陽が心の迷いを払い、塵まみれになった思いを呼び起こしてくれるように。
Why do I feel like this response is gonna bite me in the ass later?
あなたに打ち明けなければならないことがあります。この物語を聞いただけでは、総督に対する認識は足りないでしょう。
Incomplete.
伝えられる内容は一部です。
What am I missing?
人や物事の真実は文字だけでは伝えきれません。それに英雄女子誌の主人公ではない私には傍観者の視点でしか語れないのです。過去の出来事も当事者の心境も多少の真似ができたところで再現には至りません。助言とは呼べないかもしれませんが、アドバイスがあります。
I'm assuming this is related to Christopher, right?
物語の一部となるのです。
Yeah.
今なら良いタイミングがあるでしょう。先ほども言ったように、オーガスタやセブンヒルズの英雄たちの詩編は新たなページが始まったばかりです。
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
そう難しくはありません。運命が立てたさざ波は星々が流れる奇跡と同じ。
Also, why aren't his say eye drops symmetrical?
これまで辿ってきた道に
I feel like they should be.
すでに決まっているのですから。
Oh. And the rain has passed.
雨雲が間もなく消えます。空は弦を引く手を止めたようですね。そろそろ別れを告げなくてはなりません。失礼ですが、その前に一つ質問を。セブンヒルズの権力の頂に立つ。
What is it, a mixed ruler?
をたらしめているものは何だと思いますか？彼女が頼っているものは果たして何なのでしょう？
力じゃないのか？力がなければオーガスタは試練を通過できなかったはずだろう。
Tenacity?
どう思う？
Undying, unyielding resolve.
そう答えを急がずとも構わないでしょう。すべてが終われば答えはおのずと出てきます。さようなら、友よ。ここであったのは運命でもあり、偶然でもあります。
I feel like he's gonna appear in the next region too, isn't he?
私が残した痕跡はすべて風にかき消されてしまいます。
Oh, maybe he's just Cristoforo?
ですが、
No, he's just Cristoforo, right?
詩編はこれからも続いていくでしょう。
Hmm? Yeah. Who the fuck is that? Oh, I guess it's just a random NPC. The previous day.
総督閣下、甘やかしてはいけません。サトシの女ともあろう者が礼儀知らずに不遜な口を聞くとはけしからん。
I mean, let her be her.
そうだ。こちらが呼んだわけでもなければ、許可も得ずに総督府に入ってきよって。総督府の威厳を冒涜しているのか？は
あ、相変わらずだ。諸君よ、サトシの女がまたいだのは総督府の中でも低い敷居だ。あれは総督府の威厳を代表しているわけでも、民が畏敬しているのはカンピドーノの丘に立つ高い壁ではない。
Capito line.
くれぐれも忘れてはならん。世の意志、世の権、そして我々の誰にも阻むことができない政府。なぜ怯えている？世は知っている。
Yeah, they're just afraid to lose power, right? It is a good old... It's a good old classical old schmucks fearing the new.
権力で上辺を飾ることしかできぬ者に情けはかけられない。それを欲するのであれば、影に隠れず勇気を出して資格を世に見せてみよ。
Ooh. Ooh, there she is. The star of Septimonths. I did not like her headpiece.
言論を放っておくとしようか。好き勝手に言わせておけば、そのうちユーヌの異形は
Lilybet. Our current head priestess.
それでも良いのだろ。サトシの女ユーヌは掟を無視し、勝手に神殿を離れ、総督府に侵入したとな。ばあさんというの、どちらが先に起こるのか楽しみだ。
ふん、好きにして。あの狐どもが何をしようと関係ないもん。
Yeah, they really just styled her after
神殿に左足を踏み入れたら
Ishtar, didn't they?
左足をいるわ。もちろん右足なら右足よ。
それには世も賛成だ。たまには言論を注意する必要もある。神殿が優しいからといってサトシの女ユーノの存在を軽んじてはならんと。神殿で待っていればよかっただろう。いずれにせよ手はずは整った。今夜にでも大地に迎える。異変があればいつでもデバイスで連絡できるだろう。わざわざセブンヒルズ城まで来る必要はどこにも。あの出来事が起こるまで責任に縛られてほしくはないのだ。
考えすぎよ、オーガスタ。
She's here to see us.
リリベルのおばあちゃんが言ってた。彼女の運命は人知の及ばぬ空白だって。そんなに面白いなら少しでも時間を作って会いに来るものでしょ。
Unknowable voids. Alright, they mentioned this in the trailer, didn't they? I mean, yeah.
ラグーナからの船は明日の朝に到着する予定だ。その時はおそらく世も言うのも大地にいる。
ちゅ、めんどくさいわね。
気長に待とうじゃないか。漂白者が総督府の招待を受けた以上、彼に交流する機会はあるだろう。
It do always be about us.
まだ何かあるのか？
リリベルのおばあちゃんの予言の書を読んだわ。今回の狩り、そして私たちの計画。どれもいい結末を迎えるとは言えないわね。それでも続ける気？
So, you know, one of them is supposed to die.
つまりは 強い英雄の力が必要となるのだろう。いつからユーヌは神殿のやり方を信じるようになったのか。
聞きなさい。セブンヒルズの信仰心なき者よ。皇天の神は怒り狂っている。セブンヒ
Doom
ルズ
shall be
の
your
王が
fate.
再び神の意志に背けば滅びゆく定めにある。最近貴族たちの議論を聞いたわ。ラグーナの昔の予言についてね。
当時ラグーナ人の言葉は確かに驚異的だった。しかし残念ながらセブンヒルズの先祖は船に乗って海を渡ったが、高地に登った時ラグーナの神は船の切符を買わなかった。
Laguna's divinity.
それにサトシの女たちも言っていた。あの予言は欠けていると。ただならぬ力を持ち、
Hero of
から
heroes.
誕生した英雄王だけがセブンヒルズを永遠の地にできる。英雄王は荒立つ暗流と波風を落ち着かせ、旧王の血をもって最上の栄光を。
Wait, isn't that Maya?
忘れるな。
I guess it's just a silhouette of her.
予言の一部だ。ファビウス、アテリウス、バレリア。先代の英雄王は何度もセブンヒルズを最悪から救ってきた。英雄たちが今も存在している限り、どんな危機が訪れようと城が覆ることはない。
もし今回だけは例外だとしたら、運命の示す先
I mean, don't worry. I mean, I don't think anything really bad is gonna happen, right? From what I've learned of Wuwa's story, story beats, I don't think anything too bad is gonna happen. It shall all be resolved and by the rover, and we shall go. Yay!
何笑ってるのよ。
いや、あの無鉄砲なサトシの女の言うのも恐れを抱くとはね。まあそうか。無理して恐怖心を抑える必要もない。これからは世が一人で行く。尊いサトシの女様は神殿で世の凱旋を待つがいい。
誰が怖がってるって？オーガスタこそまさか。
Like, I do like Yuna's personality too.
いいわ。どうせまた私に泣きついてくるんでしょ。
But unfortunately,
やっぱり狩りをするなら私がいないと話にならないのよ。
pretty sure after this, they'll probably not really appear.
ユーノ、いつも感謝している。
何よいきなり。
Oh, she's going to get some. Wait, maybe? Or maybe not.
皇天の嵐が間もなく訪れるだろう。しかし、嵐を迎える最も良い方法は、吹き荒れる風に自ら飛び込むことだ。
I don't know about that.
我が親友よ。
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, this short. I guess it is essentially meant to teach you about Augusta's background. I guess it makes sense if it's just that. Okay. Wait, hold on. I should probably check if there's like a after story thing, right? Because they usually have one. Oh, they started to have one of those. After story of 3 wishes, champion. Okay, those are from the previous one. I don't think it's serendipity. Is it this one? I'm not sure. No, actually. No, this is like from the first one too. So I guess it isn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just from the previous one, right? And yeah, some at some point. Okay. I mean, I guess it. One of the things it was meant to show us up how I guess Augusta came to be, right? So I guess I thought that maybe give us a bit more info, I guess, you know, and I guess it kind of did. But I guess the major character from here, Septimont, is Augusta, right? I guess it makes sense that they focus on her more, which is fine, right? It gives us a reasonable idea of what kind of character she is, right? So it gives us an idea of what choices she'll make, right, in the next patch. But it wasn't bad, right? It was nice and short, gives some ideas of her background. And yeah, although the question is, what was this called? Nefa or whatever? No, it wasn't Nefa. Well, the guy, the blind guy, pretty sure he's connected to Christopher, right? And if he's not, I'm going to assume he's probably meet him in the next region. But I'm pretty sure it's connected to Christopher. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I guess it's just... We'll update this next week, right? I guess, yeah, next week. Okay. But I think apart from that, I think we're then done for today then, chat, right? Yeah. Because I need to go complete some stuff. And to be honest, I kind of thought maybe it would have taken a bit longer, but oh. I know, I actually thought that the freaking Wuwa, or no, the ZZD live stream might have been a bit longer, but it was only 30 minutes, so I guess it's fine. But yeah, chat, we'll leave it off here for today. I know we've had like recently somewhat shorter streams. Don't worry, like the following ones are going to be more to the usual, like 3 to 4 hours. Don't that I do know. But yeah, so we leave it off here for today in chat. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. You guys have a good rest of your day. Wait, hold up. Oh, I need to do all of these. Okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care.